was sitting right here in lock number 2. You know how to imagine that perhaps Mr. Oliver saw a chance and took your girl at some point. So what you saying is this? Mr. Oliver took a chance when he saw Freddy and took the knife from the bag. Then Mr. Freddy shot Mr. Oliver after being stabbed. Isn't there something strange in this now? Yes, there is something off. There's something that doesn't add up. Oh, really? It's simply not possible for Mr. Friday to have shot Mr. Earl after being stabbed. It's impossible because this thing said Mr. Friday died instantly. According to the concerned report, Mr. Friday died instantly, meaning that he died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife. Ergo, he could not possibly have fired the gun after that. Oh, you got me. And of course, she checked that because she's finska. But of course, well then, if the report is correct, then there is only one correct explanation. If it's supposed that Mr. Presley attacked first, then Mr. Freddie, who died instantly, would have been offered to kill Mr. Well. Therefore, Mr. Well must have stabbed Mr. Freddie after he was shot. Then they both died. This is the only explanation that makes logical sense. You didn't get your parents' ideas in order to prove your own theory. I see you've been studying, Miss Francisca. You want to explain it to you as simple as possible. Before the foolish support propose a foolish theory that only a foolish fool like you could. Can I imagine that Mads is older than you? So maybe also more smart than you, with no offense, so she's not a child, right? Funny of you to believe that the only your opinion have failed. And still expected to discover the truth that the crime scene offers you. Francisca, you still got a way to go. What are you talking about? Are you saying there is a flaw in my logic? Mr. Fire died instantly, and the fact that he died is that they give it reason to the conviction in this crime. The question here is the crime scene is the body of the evidence, the evidence, the body filmed, the evidence begs logic. But for sure is not the evidence begs location. So consider the circumstances, I think is the order of the bodies as well. Let me get this straight. What you're arguing is this. Mr. Ray took the gun from his evidence bag and shot Mr. L. Then when Mr. L found the opportunity to take the knife and stood back. Whoopi stabbed and Freddie died on the spot, and Mr. Vella died therefore thereafter. Just in that case, then how do you explain this? Take a good look at all the witch the bodies are pulled. No. Mr. Freddy's body is still lying on top of Mr. Rell's, therefore they must have died before Mr. Friday. Yep. Impossible. Yes, agree that it seems strange no matter how angle you prove it from. Yeah, because what we discovered just for now, it's a bit strange on how the boys of theirs die like that. So, which means that the real history behind this crime. Let me read the Franny. No, not so fast, Sarge. For now, I seem to think that you're going to think a bit more outside the box. It's even clear now that the incident started with Mr. Ferris' murder intent. She bounce back quickly. Explanation won't be enough this time. It's going to take some very decisive evidence to prove her wrong. So we have to do an argument on this thing. Alright, what happened in part 2? But just changed that Mr. Fairley's body fell on top of Mr. Wells. His body fell into Paul, which indicated that they attacked each other at the same time. It really doesn't matter in the sign of that they fell in the opposite order. I just know that Mr. Francisca's explanation is obviously correct. Absolutely correct. All I have to do is find a hole in the logic. Once I do, I can then present it with evidence that prove the contradiction. Right, so let's press everything and see what we can do.
Hold it.
What's that? Pressing someone's testimony in order to gain some time to think. You really want to trick upon here, aren't you? It's too bad to your trick only works on fools. That wasn't my intent. I simply wish for you more details as to you, Mr. Freddy's, as to how Mr. Freddy's ended up on top of Mr. Reld. Some expressions. I was just about to explain everything to you. So do you think you could hold on for a minute? Francesca, I make you a deal. Hold on, only if you hold on onto that whip of yours. Since she's Francesca on camera, I don't think she will. Although on it to do alright, as I whip you. Yeah. Ugh. Well, now that you're maybe cool it down a bit, I'd like to continue if you don't mind. The better friends are parallel, okay? It's too far on top of each other. Don't you find that a bit strange? That's all. Ugh. I can see in her eyes. She has that set against me from the bottom of her heart. Yep. Like I said, she's jealous of man, so makes sense. Massage once I'm done with here, you'll see that there's nothing to send at all. Now then, the two men fell into a pile. Assuming they like each other at the same time.
Hold it.
What do you mean by that? By they like each other at the same time? Also, Mr. Faraday had the two different weapons instead. He may attack Mr. L while holding both the knife and a revolver, and then, while Mr. Faraday fired the gun, Mr. L grabbed the knife as he was falling and stabbed Mr. Faraday. So Mr. L will on bottom with Mr. Faraday on top. Across the range, there is more impossible. It is possible, but what if you have one of the ideas? Then show me what you have done. You got. Oh, I will. In the text exam, I'd like you for you to print that you just said your testimony. I don't see any point to do that, but as you please. The fact is, in fact, that they attack each other at the same time from close range. Should about Franny. You see that they attack each other at the same time from close range? Exactly. The defendant pointed the gun at the red's chest and both the girl. Then Mr. then took the knife from Mr. Faraday and stabbed him before he fell unconscious. Then Mr. Faraday instantly fell on top of Mr. Faraday from the stabbing. Pinning Mr. under him, but he died shortly after. And that's how they end up on top of each other when with no condition to be seen.
Hold it.
I really believe they falling in the exact supposed order in which they attacked. My God, you're not listening to how word that I'm saying. They both attack each other at the same time. Mr. L fell first by chance, leaving Mr. Faraday to just happening to fall on top of him. Then Mr. L died shortly thereafter, apparently undermines Mr. Faraday. That's how it happened. So the two men attack each other with Mr. L randomly falling down first. The fact that the other that they attack each other in, but it's from the other they fall doesn't cause a problem for me. However, there is definitely one to expect that in having trouble so following. I think I know what that is.
Objection.
So you believe they kill each other at close range? Slightly, but that's impossible. Just as if we're in the current scene notes, the finger on the handgun did not leave a gunpowder burn on Mr. Flair's clothes. Therefore, Mr. Red and the gun must have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards. Ah! Yes, this is by far the biggest contradiction. The two bodies are played up at each other, yet the gun was fired from a distance. And with the biggest chance, Mr. moved that after being shot. But it's only one possible explanation. But a completely foolish line of foolish thoughts from a totally foolish fool. It's not right, sir. Then who was in the middle of the first move of the movie the intent of to kill, huh? Who? The greatest sacrifice to move the stand would be. Well, actually it was Mr. Riley because he died first, not Mr. Riley because he was shot far away. So neither of them did it. Here in this room, collection appears no matter which manner he will be claimed attack first. Thus there can be only one explanation. There was a third person here. It's because in this type of crime scene, there's always a third person. Oh. Was the third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Ralla? Instead the bodies up to make it look like double murder. The third person is the real culprit. Miles Edgerton. There is just one thing you're missing. Evidence, correct? Exactly. Everything you said up until now is nothing but a story played out in your head. However, this is where the real death begins. Can you prove that there was a person involved in this crime? Of course. The person was still here, the fact will solve the creating connection. The proof that this was all being set up made up look like they kill each other. Present it. And lay bare the final price of the piece of puzzle that's not yet in place. With the piece of evidence that reveals proves that there is a third person involved. Well, seeing the fact, the only explanation is his bag covered in blood.
Take that!
The game is of the hand and a plastic bag with blood on it. The two evidence point to the presence of the third person. How so? Ricardo did the gush of testimony. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single deep struggle. If there wasn't a strangle in this room, then there shouldn't be any plastic bags on the ground. Meaning that someone else must have literally turned them around. Do not see the possibility in this. Disconnect the gun for the moment. There's a high possibility of blood to spotted when a knife is used on a person. You take up the hold of the knife with the plastic bag around it. They could use the bag to catch any blood splattered from when they were the knife. Then, by spinning a few more plastic bags around, mixing the body only with them, and running the room up to make it look like there was a struggle between the two. They were able to conceal their presence. Ah! Mhm. Looks like we still got a long way to go in this case investigation. Yes.
Objection!
Oh no. Here comes Kais to you. Makes sense to see the judge with the legs. I mean, I know he have legs, but I normally see him only in with the bosso and in the head. So it's he only has on the judge bench. So what's the heck up with you, Paula? Mr. Bella, I advise you to play better the game than the rest. What? What? What's the meaning of this? Huh, looks like you're not man enough to scare your own subordinate. Don't you dare. The attacker claims he was there standing in front of the door in their time. But it is on good authority that it was a giant lie. Oh shit. Monsieur, I ask you that you please explain the last statement. But she will explain that what she meant in the next episode. So see you next time.